Many new home buyers and first-time home buyers struggle with how to get the money necessary to get a down payment to go ahead and purchase a home. To get through this dilemma, there are a number of different programs. One key one that allows you a small loan to get a down payment with some absolutely fabulous benefits to it. In this video, we're going to talk about that. Going to talk with Dan Golden here with Cornerstone Lending. He's going to take you through this amazing system and then how to get involved with it. And, of course, then naturally share it with your friends. My name, George Moorhead with Bentley Properties. Been practicing over 25 years. I've completed over 2,000 residential and commercial transactions. So we can give you some great insights on what to do, but more importantly, what not to do as you get ready to purchase your next home or your first home. So with that, make sure that you let us know that you can hear us. Give us a wow and a heart and all the good stuff that goes with that. If you like what you hear, give us the thumbs up. And let's delve right into this. So again, Dan, Cornerstone Lending.
Cornerstone Home Lending, Dan Golden. Been also in the business 25 years, so I've been doing a lot of loans. Been there, been through a lot. Made it through the hard times, but it's going well. So
excellent. What would you say are the top 3 challenges first-time home buyers have when they're considering purchasing a home?
Well, by far, the number one is what you said, down payment for sure.
Okay.
So that's why this program is really, really awesome. Just budgeting, applying, having, figuring out their payment, what payment they're comfortable with, and then do they qualify for that payment, and just advice on credit and how to structure the loan and how to make sure it fits into their budget and their needs.
Okay. So hey, let's hit on credit really fast because we hear about this. I'm sure you have seen it more than a couple of times.
Yeah.
So there are folks, in fact, we just got a phone call from somebody saying, hey, yeah, I want to buy my house, but I also, I need to go out and I'm going to buy a car. Mm-hmm. What are your recommendations for first-time home buyers as they're considering house or car first?
Definitely house first. I would typically want to talk to them about holding off on buying that new car, holding off on any large purchases until we get through the house purchase, because it can affect their buying power and it can also affect their qualifications.
Their credit score.
Right, credit score and qualifications. If you go out and buy a car, you're going to qualify for less home.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Because if you have a $500 a month car payment, that comes directly right off the top of what you qualify for from a monthly house payment.
That's right.
So the question is it easier to live in a house or is it easier to live in a car? Is that right?
I'd say house.
Okay. All right. Okay. So with that, hey, let's talk about the down payment grant program. Dan, is this a cool program?
It's really cool. I've used it a lot. It allows buyers to get in for really zero down, zero out of pocket. There's ways to get in even zero out of pocket as well. So
zero out of pocket?
Yes.
How in the world do they do that?
You have the seller, you negotiate, have find a realtor that's really good that will allow, that will help negotiate with the seller to pay closing costs and prepaids, and then the grant covers the down, so it's zero money out of pocket. You might have to do a little earnest money, but besides that, zero money out of pocket.
That's a pretty amazing feature. Yeah. All right, so let's talk about the rate. Okay, so approximately where do the rates start with this program?
They start in the 4s, low 4s. They are fixed, and they're a traditional 30-year fixed rate mortgage.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. So we're not having these really abstract type of loans. And do we have a balloon payment, say in 5 years or 7 years?
It's a normal 30-year fixed rate mortgage. The grant has some repayment features, which I think we're going to talk about.
Okay.
It's a normal loan. It's no different than going out and buying a home with 5% down or 3% down.
Okay.
It's just there's a grant that goes along with it. So it's just like a normal traditional mortgage.
So there you go. So we've got a program that allows you the 3 to 5% down, normal 30-year. It is a fixed rate, so we're not seeing an adjustable rate mortgage, so we don't have the risk down the road of a higher payment.
Right.
Okay, perfect. Maximum income. This is amazing.
Yep. So $145,000 per year for the borrowers, and that equates to about a $725 purchase price, somewhere in that range, maybe a little higher. So there's lots of inventory out there that'll fit
to
that.
Get this right.
Yep.
Somebody can get a fixed rate down payment grant program. They can make up to $145,000, which is roughly $740,000, $745,000 home,
Purchase, yeah.
which is absolutely consistent with Pierce, King, and Snohomish counties, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then on a repayment, so I've got this.
Go out and buy a car.
Just to go out and buy a car. There we go. All right. So now we have this program, and now we've got this small loan, right? That's in essence what they do. They put a small loan as a second, right?
That's right. Yep. It's a small loan. There's no interest accrual, and there's no payment on the loan.
Okay.
So it just sits on their. It just sits kind of next to their first mortgage on title, and then when you go to sell the house down the road or refinance the house, it gets paid back to the housing fund.
Okay. So hang on a second. Let me get this right. All right. So we have a $700,000 house, okay? And I'm going to do a 5% loan, right? 5% down payment. That's $35,000. On $35,000, you're telling me that not only do I have zero interest, so this $35,000, if I didn't sell it for 10 years, is still only worth $35,000.
That's right.
That's like free money.
Yep.
Free.
No payment, no interest.
Okay. Yep. And I don't have to pay for it monthly. So
that's right.
It's just always there. Now, there's always a string attached. If you refinance, like you say, and then if you sell it, then I have to pay that $35,000 back.
Right. Correct.
Why wouldn't somebody do this?
They should do it. Everyone should do it.
So this is a way for people to have good income, that have good credit.
Yep.
They just don't have all of their down payment.
They don't have to have perfect credit. They have to have good credit.
What's good credit?
I want to clarify that.
Yeah, what's good
credit? A lot of first-time home buyers don't have perfect credit. So if they have okay credit, you can still qualify for this. So you could be in the 620 to 640 range. Really qualify for this. So there are ways to get in for.
So what if I have some money down? Let's use our $700,000. I'm going to put 5% down. Okay. And let's say I have $10,000.
Yep.
Okay. Does that mean I just get a lesser amount, or does it make sense I should hang on to my $10,000 as far as reserves, because I'm going to get potentially free money of this $35,000? Because it doesn't matter, right?
That's correct. I would suggest you hold on to it for reserves, or maybe pay off revolving debt or something that you
get a better interest rate.
That's better interest rate, and
so you save money.
Improve your score. Yep. Yeah. And
how come you're not advertising this? I'm kidding. That's why we're here. All right. So for those of you that haven't queued into this and you're going, what? This is an amazing program. And here's the best part. Not only is it fixed, not only can you go up to $145,000, you only have to pay it back when you sell or refi. There is no interest that accrues on that $35,000 as the example, right? $700,000, 5% down as an example.
Right.
And then there's no monthly payment. So that doesn't exist either. The string attached is they have to take a home advantage class.
Yep, home buyer class education.
5-hour class.
5-hour class. We have a way to do online version.
Okay.
So if it's not convenient to go to a live class, we also have options for live classes. But a lot of people don't want to spend 5 hours in a class.
Okay.
So we have a way to do that online. So if you need to do it from home, or husband and wife don't have time to go to a live class, we have an online version that.
Okay, I'm going to throw you into the bus here. Ready?
Okay.
If people are watching this and they reach out to us, or if they reach out to you, let's say you get 10 or 20 people. Can we teach a class?
Sure.
Yep. So we can have our own private class, take these people through it, get the loan application, get everything going, have some homes that are available for them in that price point for them to consider in their areas, right? Sure. And they could not only see what they qualify for, how much it's going to cost, and homes that match that.
Yep.
That's a winner chicken dinner.
Throwing me under the bus.
Well, because I was going to ask if you can teach a class. All right.
Gotcha.
So let's do the magic board. If I had my Mr. Rogers calendar here, I could say it was the magic choo-choo train or whatever that caboose. What was that thing called? It was a little small train. The magic choo-choo train. I'm going with the magic choo-choo train.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. This is how you get a hold of Dan, right? Dan Golden, 206-920-5950. TeamGolden.com. You can make an application there. You can get contact information. You can also get how to take the home buyer education class.
Right.
And hey, here's something for everybody. if we get 15, 20 people that are interested in this, no strings attached, he'll teach a class.
Yep.
Okay. He'll teach a class. He'll get you pre-qualified. Won't cost you anything. You'll get your 5 hours in. I'll supply lunch just as a courtesy for you guys if they actually do this, and letting us know what areas that you're going to be in. We will have properties there that you can take a look at and say, hey, does this make sense?
Right.
That's absolutely fabulous for you.
Yep.
Right on. Plus, you can get free lunch. All right. If you have any questions, put them up in the corner. Call me, email me, whatever you want to do to get more information on this. If you know of somebody who could absolutely use this as a tool to get into their first home, pass it on to them. Share this video. We are here about helping others, leading with generosity. This is an amazing program. I've known Dan for way too many years. Great guy to work with. This is how you get a hold of him. So with that, you guys have an absolutely beautiful day, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks, Dan. Right on.